I am afraid of and for Gen Alpha. These boys are now growing up in a society where our men in power and leaders are outright being spotted as sex offenders, child sexual abusers, pedophiles, human traffickers, sex traffickers, specifically violent towards women, and they are seeing these men not be held accountable even though they are being recognized as people who commit these crimes. I am scared. I think that every day that passes that the men in power who have been outed as who they are, Gen Alpha boys right now are learning that they will not be held accountable for specific acts of violence, and those specific acts of violence are usually towards women, queer people, and people of color, and demanding forgiveness. Forgiveness is something that women should not offer to men, cis men specifically, mostly just cis men and white people. So if they're learning that they won't be held accountable but they can demand forgiveness societally, they're going to perpetrate violence further. So that's why I'm spooked by Gen Alpha boys. I'm hoping that as there are many boys learning from like the Andrew Tate Red Pill Crew type dudes, Wes Watson, does Joe Rogan count? Does Andy Frisella count? Is giving that. They give that for me. They give that. But the more that boys learn from that type of leader, I hope just as many boys are being raised by and corrected and taught properly by their Gen Z parents, millennial parents, who know how to teach consent and need to be doing that, who know how to be emotionally available and observant of their children's mental illnesses so that they can provide help and resources as a parent should, as needed, therapy, etc. So I hope that the light and the dark end up balancing out as they always do. That being said, it is low-key scary to leave the house as a woman. And stay safe, be smart, do not feel guilty, do not feel bad for being firmly boundaried as a woman in this current society and the society that's to come in the next 14 years. The astrological thing that's going on that goes along with this is I believe that Neptune is moving into Aries or Pisces. But if it is moving into Aries, then there's a lot of illusion as well as unveiling of masculinity and concepts around masculinity, anger, sex, war. So I'm just nervous. I'm nervous about that for obvious reasons. I don't think I need to elaborate much on this. So, short video. Also, my backgrounds are going to be changing a bit. We're moving into our apartment and we're remodeling it. So, as I'm posting videos, we are also doing a bunch of shit to our new place. And it's lit. I'm here vibing with the plants and way too many stripes, which will not be the case for a while. It won't be like this for long. But anywho, I also did a beat today. I'm a retired baddie, but I came out. But I hope everybody is taking care of themselves and enjoying beautiful spring weather and setting intentions as it is the astrological new year. Bye.